my students think it's crazy. I often bring my helmet to class, and one of my students came up to me one day and said, "Miss, do you really ride your bicycle every day?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. Why not?" And he said, "Oh, but it's so hot. Why do you choose to do it?" And so I explained to him, for me personally, I think it's more environmentally friendly. On a bike, you can choose to go either fast or at a leisurely pace, and sometimes I really enjoy just slowing down and looking at different things.
Well, first time I saw her, it's like she's rocks. I mean, like, yeah, I know she loves like biking and kind of adventure girl, and yeah, it's really brings some fun in the class.
Wow, the first we met Miss Rowena.
She don't like a native speaker. Like a native speaker.
I thought that she was an Indonesian because she's Asian, yeah. And then as always we come late to her class, and we were so nervous, yeah, for
the
first time met her. But actually, I think that she is very smart, and she can makes us
enjoy
the classroom, enjoy the learning. So we never afraid, we never shy to speak English, to share our idea, think, feels, and etc. in front of the classroom.
Especially in speaking, because our lecturer always push us to say, and when we get something wrong, they will give us punishment. But Rowena didn't do that. She always respect us. Everything we say, and she always say good and motivate
Yeah, always
us.
appreciates whatever our ideas.
I think I've become a lot more confident in this setting, and one of the reasons I've become more confident is because I really try to make a big effort in getting to know my students. In the beginning, I was really scared, but once I started knowing their personalities and learning more about them, I learned how creative they were, and it's trying to kind of utilize their natural talents of creativity and incorporating it into my classroom. I think is one way that I've really improved, and I think that when they're able to use all their other skills when learning English, they have a really good time.
Well, recently our speaking lecture and speaking tool is too, kind of boring. Do you think so? Yeah, a little bit boring, because when we were with Miss Rowena, we always, she made the class talkative. I mean, always talk everything in English. I mean, so it fun, yeah. And she also tried to know us one by one, to get closer with us.
I want to become a good English teacher someday.
Yeah, being like Miss Rowena, be inspiring teacher to our student, give them share everything we have about knowledge and understanding of life, like Rowena did.
I chose to go through VIA because in America I'm an engineer, and I utilize a lot of different skills there. In my free time, however, I did a lot of teaching and mentorship jobs, and I chose to go abroad because I really wanted to focus on those other skills that I had, that I was doing outside of work, namely teaching, tutoring, and trying to impact the life of others. And I really wanted the experience to kind of have this exchange, to be able to impact somebody's life, but also to have my own life impacted in a new culture. I think I will take a lot of skills with me in terms of how to teach in a classroom, how to communicate with other people on a professional level, things like that. I will forever remember the people I've met and that I've worked with, as well as the students who made me smile every day. Altogether, you can't really forget the people.
Many thanks, big thanks to Miss Rowena for becoming our lecturer in speaking one, yeah, and give us so many experience. Actually, not only in language we learn, but also in culture. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Rowena.
I want to thank Volunteers in Asia for giving me this opportunity to come out here. They've offered so much support in terms of adapting to Indonesian way of life, Indonesian culture, and I've learned a lot by being here, but also with my communication with Via. And so, in short, terima kasih banyak. I really had a really good time.